So you're telling me that after Kourtney and everyone has taken the New York Empire State Building, the Eiffel Tower, every city, town, corner, and rural area, Kim is still choosing, consciously choosing to throw Kourtney under the bus? Like, really, Kimmy Cakes? Let's talk about it, shall we? Because in the new season of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, right? Do you guys remember when Kim went to Harvard Business School? Yeah, she was asked a question like, why do you work so hard after so much success? Kim looked in the camera and say, I should say thanks, Kourtney, you know? You know what she's implying? She's saying because Kourtney is slacking up, it is pushing her to work twice as hard. Let's keep it real, right? Because I think that people are so hypocritical because Kim and the sex tape, and without the sex tape, no one would know the family and all of that shenanigan, right? But let's keep it real. How many times do we see people start good, amazing businesses, and because they did not have any longevity, that good, amazing business fail, right? This is a link, it doesn't matter who started it, honestly, because without Kourtney, where would the brand be today? Even as we speak today, everything is surrounding by Kourtney. Kourtney did this. Kourtney's offended by this. Kourtney and Scott. Kourtney and Chloe. Chris and Kourtney. Kourtney and everyone has taken every city. I've done all the crazy ish, all the crazy shenanigan, but it's as though Kourtney, do you know how they say black people has to work twice as hard as any other race? I'm convinced Kourtney's a black woman because, geez, Kim does not give this woman a break. Consistently saying Kourtney does not work hard enough, but then when you look, it is Kourtney's name that is always there. Like, where's Chloe? Do we hear about Chloe outside of Tristan? And where is Kylie? Kylie is non-existent to the family brand right now. Do you guys realize that? Like, they tried to do the Timothy Chalamet thing. It could not even pivot them to what they wanted. Timothy Chalamet and Kylie at Beyonce's Renaissance party on her birthday. It was like a quickie, right? Let's keep it real. And it wasn't even like a quickie with attraction. It was one that had no attraction. It's as though you were drunk, messed up and all of that. And then, after that few seconds, you keep looking at each other like, who's you? Who's that? Sorry about that, miss. That is what Kylie and Timothy Chalamet is giving, because like no one really remembered those two, but everyone remembers Kourtney. There's always Kourtney. Something about her that is always being discussed. It's either Kourtney said something some time ago, Kourtney and Scott Disick, Kourtney and Kim going at it, Kourtney, and her healthy lifestyle. But Kourtney is like that foundation that is holding up this building. And if you move that foundation, like, let's keep it real. If they should go through and take away everything that is associated with Kourtney as it relates to their reality TV series, they would have nothing at this point. So I believe that Kim is just not being realistic. I think what Kim wants is, to be that person that holds the whip over everyone else while she stays there and just do her individual thing so that she can always remain the one that is on top, who is earning the most money, and then she gets the residual income from what everyone else is doing. And I believe that it is very much unfair because not because you chose to open your leg and to do a sex tape, because when Kim had opened her leg to do that sex tape, she wasn't thinking about her family and she was thinking about herself, right? But it did help the entire family. But I do see where Kourtney has basically paid her dues times and times and times again. And irrespective of the fact that she has paid her dues, she had to go back and pay the said dues over and over again, which makes it very, very unfair to Kourtney at this time, and I have to say that it is very abusive to her as an individual. And you can just only imagine how Kourtney feels like this black sheep, like she doesn't count, like she's not appreciated, like she's not there. And that is very disrespectful and insulting to all the hard work and to Kourtney's brand as well. Because, I mean, even when she is heavily pregnant, she's not being spared from that, let's say, being chastised. She's not spared from being chastised, and it goes to show that Kim is really a bully if you think about it, and think about it from a realistic point of view with facts, not just saying that because you don't like Kim, but each time you look at Kim's actions towards Kourtney, it is always bullying. And it's rarely ever from a kind, loving place. And if you go back like to the earlier episodes of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, you could see that Kourtney and Kim had an amazing relationship. So you might be asking, when did things get so bad? Well, one thing I do is to pay attention and I listen carefully. I've always remember Kourtney saying this, but even our therapist says the more time we spend filming, the more stressed and unhappy also mean we become towards each other, which means that we should be filming less. Before all of this, we all used to get along so well, but because of the money and the fame, we're all tearing at each other. And that's how you know that the problem here is really not Kourtney. It is the one who is money hungry, the one who is hungry for the fame and the attention, which is Kim Kardashian. But that's all I'm going to say about that for now, because we want to keep it at a minimal, want to keep it cute, want to keep it short. But I want to hear from you guys, because even now that Kourtney is heavily pregnant, they could have chose consciously to keep that portion of the clip out. But I believe that it was well within Kim's intention to stir up things about Kourtney, because she realizes that the internet loves Kourtney and the internet will come to Kourtney's defense once she's taking jabs at her, and that will help, give them the ratings that they badly need. So I want to hear from you all. And while you're at it, show your girls some love and talk to you all later. Peace.